So, video number 1. Let's give this a shot. I'd like to talk about my most recent purchase. Still kind of on the fence on, to be honest. It's an interesting piece for sure. I was told that there's only one of this size floating around, which I'm not super sure if that's the truth or not, but you know, I can feel that because when I bought it on the Rick Owens site, it immediately was no longer visible as size 42, so I think I got the only one. Not sure. I'm sure somebody had to have bought it before me, another one, so maybe they had like 3 or 5 of them, you know, so I think they're pretty rare. There's a lot of people that really like this shoe a lot. I'm still getting used to it. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. Trying my best to, just for how I love this brand. And yeah, so I'll get some better shots in the video, but right now I'll just kind of stick with this camera angle and show some details here. So yeah, it's really long. It touches the ceiling when I lift it up here like this, but yeah, this is the shoe in its entirety. I think if I put it on the floor here, it's about up to my hip level, so it's a pretty tall shoe with the leather up here. Yeah, I'll start at the bottom and kind of go up, because I guess that's how you'll visibly use it or see it. So the bottom is your, standard platform kiss heel. I think these are the 2021 Spring Summer PHLEGETHON. If I say that right, I'm sorry if I don't. This is the newest season that's released, and this is the updated kiss boot in the, I guess they call it the shielded platforms on the box. So I think this is still a kiss boot, but labeled as shielded platforms, which yeah, the internet's going around about that. Yeah, the most updated difference here is the toe right here, which is now this brushed metal finish. It's still some polymer kind of material. I don't think it's metal. I always thought these were metal, even when I had the original Tekuto. Still probably pronouncing that wrong as well. This one, I had the grill boot here. Always thought this was metal, but yeah, it's plastic and it's painted over. But yeah, this is the old one I had in the ankle boot size. Love this boot to death. I wear this a lot. I'll probably continue wearing it, and I was super afraid of scratching them, but you know, gotta wear your stuff. So yeah, back to the main boot here. So it's got your typical platform. I think it's about 14 centimeters tall for this heel. It's clear like the last couple of seasons have been. I think that's a pretty cool trend to kind of mimic your floatiness while you're walking as like a 7-foot giant, or however tall you are wearing these. I will say I have long legs, I believe, and these are probably the right size for my leg, but I really give some credit to models with extremely long legs. I think it makes a lot of sense why they're models. Not to discriminate on people's body shapes, but just saying that fashion this way kind of makes sense for the, ideal stereotypical model type, which I don't necessarily agree with. I'm glad to see a lot more unique people becoming models, and how I think in his recent show he talked about how he didn't fly anybody out. He really just used people he could get a hold of, which kind of brought the spectrum there. But I guess they're all models on contracts. I don't know. Anyway, so on the shoe, there's 2 zippers, one on each side, and that's kind of how you get the shoe on. You kind of have to unzip these and fold the leather out to kind of like get your foot in. So it kind of like bulges out this way. I don't want to like do this like holding it this way, but it bulges out that way so that you can kind of scrunch this upper half up to you. Probably your knee sits around here, so that you can kind of put your shoe in, put your foot in here, and your foot just kind of thoops into place towards the heel, and then from there you can pull the rest of the boot up to your leg and everything. Yeah, and then from there, you know, get the other shoe on. I found putting on one shoe at a time and then zipping them up at the same time was the easiest method to get them on. That is due to the fact that you can't really bend your knee. I think over time probably this will be less stiff, and you can probably, you know, due to the design is probably how it is, and you'll eventually be able to bend your knee a lot easier, kind of get that scrunchy leather look. But yeah, I wanted to keep these in really good shape just in case I don't end up keeping them. I'd like to, you know, have somebody who extremely appreciates them, where I'm in the I appreciate it realm, but I don't know how often I'll wear them. I'm a really big fan of, I can drive in the other Kiss heels, but I don't think I can drive in these safely, so I kind of need a car. I don't live in the city, so that might be a deal breaker for some people, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably put some, you know, outfits I do on screen and try to talk about those. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so pants was probably my biggest issue about these. I didn't really know what pants to wear. I think it's a really difficult shoe to match pants with, mostly because all the styles were kind of like booty shorts or like really short shorts. I know the most famous Rick model, Tyrone Dillon, he was wearing the Dark Shadow, they called them the Dark Shadow, I think it was Denim Dukes. So those are ones I bought with the white pockets sticking out. Those will be in the, I'll put a picture here if I can. Formulates, please. But yeah, I kind of did this outfit with it, and I think this is the most classic look we've seen in the runway for the women's collection. Also for spring summer, this was kind of the look that sold me on, like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's really futuristic, it's really cool. I really dig it. I feel powerful wearing them. I think I got that with the original Kiss heel too, but yeah, it's an interesting kind of swap, because I thought I could wear like really skinny jeans, like I have the Memphis denim, and I was gonna grab them, I'll do that. Yeah, I have the Memphis denim. I don't know, I don't remember what year. I think these are the 2018 model. They're the wax version, and yeah, I got these second-handed in Japan, but yeah, I thought the leg would be thin enough. I'm kind of scared to try, to be honest, until I really decide that if I want to, you know, keep them. But I thought this pairing would be kind of cool, because you know, I'd like to still carry my phone and wallet if I'm gonna wear these, and it kind of captures your butt a little bit better than like pod shorts, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, I kind of thought I could like tuck these in and just kind of like rock these. Actually, that looks really cool now that I see it. But yeah, that's probably something I'll try in a bit. But yeah, that's one of the looks I thought about when I was trying to get kind of pants in the picture of how to, you know, use these well. The other thing was yeah, I thought about using like a pod short. So I had used one of my longer pods. I think it was I don't know what season they are from actually. I want to say Sphinx or Mastodon, but one of those. It's the 3/4 pant, so it's a little bit longer, but it's probably the softest material. You can see my intense collection here, but got my air cut pods on the top. Yeah, I'll just hang this here for a minute. It's off camera because it's super messy, but I've got like this giant rack of Rick is, I guess that's what I'm calling it now, but yeah, it's over there on the side, so that's where I'm grabbing all this from. Yeah, it's these kind of 3/4 pods. This has this like weird triangle pocket that my best friend really likes. He always wants to steal these from me, so it's kind of funny. It's a fun game that we play where we joke about me visiting him, and then I'll just notice my pants are gone when I go take a shower or something. But yeah, I think those are some fun ones. My idea was to kind of wear these, but scrunch them up all the way up to, you know, your crotch and kind of get the like strings, drawstrings attached to the bottom and just kind of be hanging between the boot. Kind of get that look. I'll throw that look up here. Yeah, I liked how this looked. Tyrone wore like a really short cropped pod short, which was like all the way up here, which I guess that's some that I was seeing online, but the price of them was pretty expensive for me to justify the look I saw on the runway in the women's collection, or getting you know, one pod short to kind of do the same thing. I thought I could pull it off with these. I think I kind of did. I don't know how practical it is because the pocket was kind of interesting to kind of deal with, but yeah, I don't know. It's a really interesting thing. Again, the pants is probably my biggest I don't know what to do, which is kind of drawing me away from keeping them. Driving is another big thing, but yeah, I have a couple of fits here, kind of front and back, but I don't know. Please, I guess, in the comments, let me know if like this is like an okay look. I think the scrunchy butt is what turns me off about how maybe the short pods were actually probably the better buy compared to this denim short. I'm wearing them actually right now, which is why I'm like touching my waist here, but yeah, the denim short has the white pockets sticking out of them, and I guess I can just like show them off because there's so minimal of clothing here, but just button them up. But yeah, these shorts. So yeah, not a lot of room for boys here, but I think it's okay. I'm wearing like a compression short, so it kind of, you know, gives it a little bit of some cover to spare people from seeing bare ass, but yeah, pocket design's kind of cool. They're triangles. It is, you know, nobody's really reviewed this short either, but yeah, it, you know, it feels nice. It feels fine wearing them. The pockets are true to what you see in the white, so like your phone can fit in here if you desire to put it in here. I will say it looks kind of silly when I put my wallet in here and it was just kind of like hanging out like this compared to the rest, and I don't know, you can see like I put this look together, which would be like the runway look, but this I don't think works for me, at least. Like I feel kind of let down by how it's styled. Like I think the pockets could have been, you know, they're I don't know, they're useful for utility. However, I think that the like just how they fit with the shield part in the front here, this really tall like flap here, this kind of pushes the pocket to the side so much, so then it just kind of looks like your pockets are like inside out of your pocket. I mean, I know that's what they're going for here. I was more thinking like probably super long shot reference, but regular show when they took karate and they just like cut off their denim shorts, but they kept the pockets out. I don't know. Some of my friends will get that, but really good show. But yeah, like I don't know. That's kind of why I saw novelty in buying these. I think I'll still wear these with like the compression shorts. I still think that's kind of a cool look. It might be cool to get compression shorts with like workout pockets for like other stuff, so like you can kind of keep this as a flap, but you know, like actual phone and your compression shorts. So I don't know. That's my take on these. It does have the dark shadow tail, which I'm liking that these are in the newest collection. They're bringing it back. I do think that, yeah, I don't know. I do think that if you wear too many of these tails, it could be a cool look, but also maybe overkill. I know my best friend who's, you know, in the fashion and definitely into Rick Owens and other brands. He says less is more, and I really need to try to probably incorporate that into my outfits, where I think I just go for the extreme, but I try to keep it a little bit normal, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this channel and everybody does with like how I construct outfits. I know some people like them, some people don't. I did get my first angry comment, which was kind of funny. Whatever. I'm not arguing that here, but anyway. Yeah, let me think of the outfits I did. I'll put them up here again. So yeah, I did kind of a couple of these. I used my sweater, which was the new dark shadow sweater with the like pentagram on it. This one. Kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can adjust lighting on this while I talk. Nope, still can't see it, but yeah, there's oh, that's a little bit better. So yeah, there's a pentagram design on here. It's really long, which it's a one size. Here's the tail with it. So yeah, I kind of did that look. I think that was one of my favorite looks with it, but it kind of depends on how you style the front. If you have your just like shirt hanging over and kind of covering your boot area, I think it covers up to about here, so you're really just seeing like the bottom half of your boot, and I think that's a cool look. It's kind of in that, I guess it's in the realm of less is more, because it really kind of hides the detail, but you know, like if you're sitting down, maybe, you know, you kind of got to get your phone or something, you move your shirt up or something, and people are like, whoa, those are boots the whole time? Whoa, I didn't know that. So I don't know. I think it could be a cooler kind of mysterious look, which is kind of what I think my friends are getting at. But yeah, I did some of those. I tried to do like a lot of these, like I know I did this shirt with it and the lightning bolt tee. It's really long, so this is the small. I always thought that this would just be a one size at this point, but I don't know. Yeah, that got really long down towards the kind of the knee area too, so it's a little bit interesting on how that's styled, but I like it. Probably definitely a better spring look, summer look. Wearing a lot of clothes, I think you would get a little bit more sweaty or overheated a little bit, especially if you're wearing like thermal pants or something underneath, if you don't want to like show bare leg. I don't know how adventurous people are. Yeah, so I think that would be kind of interesting. I know these are coming in different colors like red and pink. I think those might only be women's. Don't know how available they're gonna be, kind of like these. I bought black because I think that's the most neutral, that's the most user friendly for all the other Rick that I own. And yeah, I just thought it would be a lot easier to like get this, see how I like them, do the most outfits. I saw one outfit, I kind of liked the really long cardigan, And yeah, I tried this dress shirt, which is my I think this is still Dark Shadow. Yeah, it's still Dark Shadow. This really long dress shirt. I did this one. There's no season on here, but yeah, I got this in Japan too. But yeah, I threw this on with the Dylan tee, the V-neck underneath, and that I think was kind of a cool look with like as if it were a denim jacket or something. But I think that could kind of give a little bit more highlight to, you know, if you wear jewelry and you know, the pentagram necklace or something, you could kind of get that look to go. I also think that kind of pairing of the colors kind of worked well to kind of have the white in here. I don't know if that's called penguining. I don't know. I've heard that sometimes, but that could be a thing. I liked how it looked. Kind of the boots sitting there, but then like the white and then the long kind of cape. I saw a cardigan with that, I think I said. I like that look a lot. I've packed my stuff from Japan when I moved back to America, and I don't have my cardigan. I don't know where it is. So I did do my Montclair. I won't grab it because it's gigantic, but the Montclair collaboration sleeveless jacket. That one is, I was referred to as the sleeping bag because it's extremely, you know, comfortable, warm, and fluffy like a sleeping bag, and it's got all the down in it. But yeah, it's pretty outrageous, to be honest. I think that's my only piece, besides obviously this, that I have not worn out because I don't know, it's a little bit hard to get in the car with that. But yeah, I think that's a really cool, interesting kind of outfit I put together, where I put the hood up and everything like that. So I don't know. This is kind of a long first video, so we'll see how people like it. But I kind of talked about a lot of stuff instead of just focusing on the boots here. But yeah, I like to put a lot of these outfits together to kind of see how, you know, I felt about these, to be honest, and if I could pull them off or not. I really like them a lot more after putting some outfits together, kind of making it unique to what pieces I own, rather than like wanting to purchase every single new piece that Rick has been putting out. So it's a nasty habit and I need to stop. But yeah, we'll see. Right now, I think some of these outfits I would be looking for. Yeah, I don't know. I think at that point, I'm not sure if I would pair any other jackets with this that I own. Like, I have some of the other Montclair jackets. I think the look would be there. It might be into the realm of too much. I don't know. I kind of like that simplistic look, kind of with the long dress shirt. It kind of gives that simplicity, but, you know, your boots are really loud, being, you know, basically pants. So I think it's an interesting kind of take and concept on how I would construct outfits at this point. Other than that, I think I'll cut myself off here so I don't drown out the audience. But thank you so much for listening, and shout out to Roy, who is on YouTube as well. Definitely a lot better at these videos than I am. Definitely big inspiration for me, and I love talking with him. I'm probably going to share more video and content through him, just because he's got the better everything. Like, he knows how to talk about these outfits better. These are a bit crazier. I think these are things that personally he said he wasn't into the heels, so I guess this kind of would be like the thing we were talking about, where we're kind of collaborating together, which is really cool. I'm really happy that he'd like to do that with me. I feel very special. But yeah, I think me owning these, I can kind of like distribute some stuff between each other and see, you know, how we feel about it. Yeah, final thing is, still love these, still gonna wear these. I like that he got them too. We need these in white. I think that'll be a really cool shoe. I'm excited to stock this site for that. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. I'll try to do more videos and see how these do. Thanks so much.